What separates a good originator from a great originator? What's the number one skill you have to have in the mortgage industry to be a great originator? That's an exciting topic for me today, and I'm thrilled to talk about it for the next 5 to 7 minutes. Marketing is unbelievably complicated for those of you who have studied it. It's what makes the phone ring. So, modern originators today have to understand how to market, and it's much more complicated than it used to be. For years, our primary market was our referral partners, realtors, home builders, CPAs, folks who could send us referrals for people who are looking for a mortgage. And today that's still true. However, there's a huge new element, the consumer. The consumer is much more actively engaged in social media, in the internet, in searching and pricing their options, looking for alternatives. They're using Zillow. They're using a lot of different platforms to find real estate than they have in the past. So today, our great originators have to be much more sophisticated. So I'm going to take a few minutes and talk about why marketing is hard, how the great originators overcome it, and what they actually strategically do to use marketing to do more business. Well, number one, as we said, marketing makes the phone ring. You're always trying to develop an audience. That's the key. Because if no one's listening, no matter how great your message is, it doesn't matter. So originators have to start by saying, I've got to break up my marketing organization into segments. I've got a consumer that's out looking for real estate and really looking for education. I've got referral partners that are looking for an edge. They're looking for a mortgage partner that can help them close more transactions. And I'm looking for my past clients who I've had a relationship with, but since that transaction was done some time ago, we really haven't connected maybe, and they're a great source for me to go back to and ask for referrals, ask them how they're doing in their situation, if there's anything I can help them with from a financial standpoint. That's a very rich garden for us to harvest. And all originators have to bucket their marketing into those three segments. When they do, then the second thing that they have to do is leverage technology. You cannot do this all by yourself. Public speaking doesn't make it happen. Using social media, using your CRM, using your company's resources to reach out to past clients as well as new clients, develop new relationships, set appointments, keep track of those critical opportunities you have is what marketing is all about. If you've watched LinkedIn a lot, like I have, you notice that there's a tremendous amount of interest now with loan originators who are creating a personal brand in video. You can see them portraying, asking questions, taking on special guests. We're seeing more and more people using this medium to communicate not only with their referral partners, but with past customers. So for me, when I start thinking about marketing, I go, what makes it so hard? Well, number one, you have to be consistent. You have to continue to structure a marketing approach in those three areas we just discussed on a consistent basis. That's some of the hardest things for human beings to do. That's where technology can help. But number two, you can't just be consistent with the same material. You can't keep sending them open house flyers or flyers about mortgage rates, and it's a good time to buy, and all those things that have been traditionally used in marketing. You have to adapt to the market. Like as an example, today, we have an extremely low housing inventory. So a topic people really care about is, how do I get my offer accepted? That's what they want to hear about. So if you can develop strategies where your referral partners or the home buyer themselves is getting their transaction accepted in multiple offer circumstances, or maybe you have a renovation option that can allow them to renovate a new property to fit their needs, even though they couldn't find exactly what they wanted. That's the kind of marketing that's current. So consistency, being current and relevant is critical for your marketing. And I say the third thing that's really most important in that it's authentic. You're not really trying to get a transaction. You're trying to communicate some valuable information that will build your equity with the audience that you're creating. Because that equity will ultimately lead to referrals, or it will lead to your referral partners recommending you and people saying, oh, I know who that is. Marketing should be everything you are, whether it's wearing a brand like my shirt, whether it's being involved in the community. Because one of the most important things about marketing is to recognize that you're transparent everywhere. You're transparent in your daily actions, you're transparent in your community relationships, and you're clearly transparent in social media. So being wise about how you communicate, understanding what's going on currently in the world, and making your message relevant will make you be a great originator.